kind of wanted to vlog with you today. Just got done watching the debate from last night. Took me a while. I like to watch it the next day so I can stop it and breathe and meditate, think about our country. And these two guys that are talking about things, I guess they're important. It seemed to me like, wow, why aren't you guys talking about the things that are really important? And I guess they were. The reason I don't talk about politics or news and stuff much on my channel is I get chicken balls. You know what I mean? Those are one of those topics you're not really supposed to talk about. But wow, the debate, it, I really don't know. Well, for one thing, Obamacare, health care, guys, we don't look to government, for one thing, for our health care. Or I'm not saying that we don't. I think we do. I think we do. And like they were saying at the end of the debate about jobs, government doesn't create the jobs. Yeah, we got to get off the couch and just, take care of ourselves. I'm not real sure. Romney gets into attacking Obama, for the last 4 years. That seemed to be his focus, was like, oh, the last 4 years, look what mess you've created. Well, we have he jumped into a pretty diseased position. I mean, a pretty sick country. A lot of our systems, what he came into, no matter what he said, what to accomplish anything in that, it's almost like we have a terminal illness. It doesn't get better overnight. And if you don't get better, you can't blame your doctor, right? You can't blame the medicine even that you're taking for not curing your illness. I don't know. I don't mean to be preaching about that, but healthcare is a pretty individual, private thing. Healthcare means we get up and we fix ourselves a nice breakfast with our family. You make that food at home and you eat with other people where you're laughing and you're enjoying what you eat. And then you go about your day at your job or whatever, and you're happy at your job, and you eat some healthy snacks during the day, and you go home and do something exercising, excuse me, with your family. Take a walk, play some hacky sack, chase the dog around with a stick. I don't know. But health care is an individual thing, right? You take care of your own health. And for us to be looking, and then they're making laws like we have to have health care insurance. I've got my insurance, it's free. And if I have any health conditions, I alter some habit that might be causing it. Maybe I'm getting a cold because I'm not getting enough sleep. Or something like that. I'm not. I haven't gotten one of those for a very long time. Back to the debate. I like to keep tabs on what's happening in the lower class. That's another thing. They always talk about the middle class. Well, if there's that much unemployment going on and homelessness, a lot of the people aren't in upper class or middle class, and I think what they were saying in the debate is they both are interested in shifting that to increase our middle class. Well, gosh, I guess the people I feel most sorry for, or if that's not the right words, the people I feel most for are the rich people, really, really rich. Why do I feel sorry for them? Because, I don't know, when it comes down to it, money is not a sign of integrity or loyalty or trust or faith or, um, you know? And so, well, oh, I'm getting off track. Their interest in the middle class, I like to go check in. Like I said, I like to check in with homeless shelters and the food banks and the soup kitchen just to see how the shelves are looking at the food banks and how the people are looking in the lines at the soup kitchen. I know it's a weird quirk of mine, but there's a lot of talk about Obama. He's getting a lot of popularity with the poor, giving them phones. Okay, that's great. Well, that's not really it. It's that he actually cares, or is showing that, or expressing somehow that that's what they're getting, I should say. The poor are getting that he actually cares about them. Well, there's a lot of quote unquote poor people in our country, but it sure felt in that debate like they left them out totally. They used to give the food banks and the care and share places in this town a lot of food to feed the hungry people. And all of those shelves are bare right now, guys. I don't know what's going on. If I were a rich person, which I'm not, but if I were, I would give it away all as quick as I could. I mean, every dime to someone who needed it. If we've got problems in this country and there are people who have more money than their neighbor or than their homeless people in their town, go give your freaking money away. And that's not I don't know. Maybe not a solution, but if there's all of this money floating around in the world, which there is, then why do we have a division in classes of people? I'm just very confused. See, this is why I don't talk about it, because I don't understand what they're talking about. Upper, middle, lower class. People are people. You love them all, and if you've got money to feed somebody, you better be just giving it up. All of it. You don't have to save anything. Everything's free. So, I don't know. We've gotten a little misguided. We're all in our little cubicles here in America. Our culture has learned things that over time, and our people are lonely. We put our old people in homes. We don't take care of them. And well, if they have better insurance through life, then they'll get to stay in a better home. It's lonely for them too, guys. It's lonely for them too. We got to take care of each other. Other countries, I don't know. I don't get out of this one much, this country, but I believe that other countries have a better handle on how to take care of each other. We're not doing very good. And to ask Obama to come in and cure our cancer in 4 years, and Romney saying, I, Mr. Ego would come in and save this country from our cancer. I'm not against either one of them, and I'm not for either one of them. We are sick. I think our country's terminally ill. And I don't mean to say that bad. I don't want to affirm something for us that we don't want, you know? But if we start dividing, we're going to fall. We got to be together and we got to care about each other. I don't care if you are poor and on the streets and the concrete is eating your skin off your bones. I don't care. I mean, none of us should care. What if that was you? What if somebody jerked the rug out from under your feet? You know? This is the way America is. We care about anybody and everybody. And there isn't a higher, little lower, middle, upper class. There is. And I think they should all give all their money away. Every stinking American that has more than $2,000 in the bank, give it away. And if your house payment's more than that, you better get a smaller house. Okay, well that's for my rant. Man, I love you guys so much because you're Americans and you've made life incredible for me and my kids and my grandkids. And I want that in the future for their kids and their grandkids. Isn't that what we're about? You know? It's not I can save the world. It's not Obamacare. It's a personal thing. We got to get off the couch. We can do it. We're a team. We can love each other no matter what you look like. Absolutely. No matter how much you make. In fact, in my book, the older, clunkier car you drive and the less you make, I don't know. Who cares? I guess you rich people are okay too, you know? I love you guys. Thanks for watching.